Hello guys, it is me, Gerrie Berrie. Catch me never ever filming in my film room ever again. So today, as you can see by this giant hoard pile, we are doing a prop haul. I have no idea if anybody wants to see this. For 2021, I really do want to have more of a mix because a lot of my videos are a lot of package unboxings because of the state of the world. I'm not able to film series and short films and things like that. So a lot of my videos are just package unboxings, and pretty much everything I order or get in a package is a stuffed animal, so you're really not getting any Littlest Pet Shop content that way. And I feel bad about it, so I do want to kind of mix and mingle things. So since I can't make a series right now, I thought why not show you the props that will someday go towards a series. On January 1st, a Michael's that I used to go to all the time sadly announced that they were closing at the end of January. I went on January 4th with my friend Megan. They had a really good selection of miniatures, and I decided why not pop off while I had the chance. These were all 50% off. I did end up actually going back to that Michael's less than 10 days after the 4th. I think it was like the 13th or something of January. And sadly, they really cleared out. They were up to 90% off and everything was buy one get one free, and they had no little dudes left. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm glad I got what I did when I had the chance. I honestly have a really hard time finding miniatures, and that's why I loved going to this Michael's, because they always had the best miniatures. They always had a good selection. My local store actually discontinued miniatures about 3 years ago, so not sure what I'm gonna do now, but okay. Without further ado, here's my miniatures. I'm gonna take my biggest piece first because I have no idea how I'm gonna show it, but it's essentially this bad boy right here. It is ceramic, maybe? It feels like it would break if I dropped it, so we're trying our best not to. Oh my god, oh god. It has this little thing here, which I thought was really cool, so you can like have a pet here. And then I don't really know what I thought was gonna happen with the tire. I honestly thought it looked pretty small when I was in the store. It's not working for my mascot. A dash hound body would probably fit in there. This little seat, it's cool. I don't know, I don't really have a lot of outdoors props and like outside stuff. I thought this would help spruce things up. And then the next thing are all like little indoor props. I'm all about that realism life for my videos, even though my first series, which was my most successful, and I've never had anything successful since, was all done in non-realism, so really rethinking my choices here. I really like the look of realism stuff, so Michael's miniatures are where it's at for me. Ooh, what do I got? Honestly, it's surprising for me because I was just like grabbing stuff. So we got this 5-pack of Brooms. My first thought was like, ooh, I could do like a short film or short something about like a coven of witches. We got a shotgun and a rifle. This is not a toy. This is an actual gun. You know, when you get to a store and like everything's on sale, you kind of start grabbing stuff you don't even need, and I think this woman was like really reevaluating, and she was like putting a lot of stuff back, and then she seen me at the miniatures and she like handed me this gardening set. She's like, oh, you know, is this something you'd be into? And it was really nice and a really sweet moment, and I was like, oh yeah, for sure. I didn't end up getting it because I literally said out loud, I was like, I'm just gonna stick to my liquor and my guns because that's the majority of what I got. Speaking of liquor, you can't go wrong, baby. I don't know how many sets of these I have, but these are some of my most used props ever. I think of them as like white wine and red wine. Okay, next. This was a bad idea. So I got a guitar because my guitar is wrecked, bro. My guitar is gone. Like, she is a disaster. The whole like thing fell off and it's a nightmare. But I didn't look at this one good enough because it looks horrible. It's off center. There's so much glue. It looks terrible. But I needed a replacement guitar, obviously, because mine is rusting in peace, R.I.P. But this one is not much better. Next, we got golf clubs, baby. I was trying to figure out if they would like come out of this, and I think they do, which is cool. I got the golf clubs because I thought it would be like a cool little weapon. I don't plan to have like Tiger Woods LPS series anytime soon, but you never know, baby. You never know. Ooh, this was my favorite. I got 3 little decorative plants. Oh my god, I love them, Your Honor. I love them. This one's the biggest one. She's serving. She's in a little basket. And then we got this little guy in a little plant pot. And then this little guy is also in a plant pot. And it's a flower. I only have one decorative plant. And I use it in literally all my videos because it's my favorite thing. They spruce up a scene so much. They're amazing. We love it. I thought this was super useful. This is a newspaper. I don't really know what else to say about it, but it's a newspaper. I thought this would be really great as a little decorative table piece. It's all tied up. I think if I was to untie it, it would just be a whole bunch of pieces of paper. It gets the point across. It is what it is. Ooh, what's it say? The miniature time. Oh my god. The next thing I got was this little sewing machine. I thought this was like a really nice little piece. I do not plan to have a sewing machine series anytime soon. No fashion designers, but hey, you never know. I just thought it was a nice little piece to have, especially because a lot of my little doll houses have like little sewing rooms, so I was like, oh, this makes sense to have this. Speaking of that, I actually got a new dollhouse last May, I think, and it's really pretty. It's really nice. I do need to redo some of like the wallpaper and whatnot in some of the rooms, but it's so cute, bro. I love it. I do love my realistic houses. The only downside is I always feel like I can only use them like once, so I am glad to have another realistic house to add into the mix. I cannot wait to use her. She's awesome. She's one level, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. Love all of my houses, no matter how many levels they have, but a one level is great, so I don't have to be worrying about my tripod and shaking it and all the chaos. I make things way worse than they actually are. What can I say? End off this with a banger. We have one of the most useful things, which is just food. We have a lot of non-perishables and whatnot. What in the world? Rabbit molasses? You lost me there. So you got your non-perishables and a lot of soap, I guess. It's good for an apocalyptic situation, and it's good for just a regular Sunday at home situation. Yeah, that's the haul. That's the video. I hope you liked it. I will see you guys super soon with a new video. Bye guys, I love you so much.